Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today, CJ Stroud, preseason, week 2, small sample size, but still lots to like. Fired up, locked in. Let's get it going. Welcome to the QB School. Before we dive into the video, a quick reminder about the Quarterback School Patreon community. This group is the foundation, the bedrock of the channel. Not only is it a great, cheap way to support the channel, but you get even more Quarterback School content. So hop over there and become a member. I appreciate your support. As for this video, let's get into it. CJ Stroud film. Let it wash over us, guys. Little, I'm going to say stop down here to the bottom. Hey! It's a thing of beauty, man. Never gets old. I love watching the anticipation. I will say this footwork is a little funky for me. He takes 3 here. Normally this would be quick 5. I guess it doesn't matter. It's a thing of beauty right here, though. The anticipation allows the wide receiver to have this opportunity for yak out here at the bottom. I'm just going to pause it when he lets it go. And I'm going to let you have this thing wash over you. Whoop, he pats it right there. Look at it. He's over the top of it. We're going to run this like, I'm going to call it a stop. I doubt it's a hitch. And we are already throwing it. Already playing with this kind of anticipation. Underline, italicize, increase the font. It's par for the course for him. It's beautiful. That ball is he hasn't turned yet. He still hasn't turned. The ball catches him. Dunk. That's awesome. It's beautiful, man. And it's honestly really refreshing watching a lot of preseason film to come out and see the polish. This guy's just stepped into the league and made this his norm. It's just outstanding. Can't get enough of it. Fun as hell to watch and break down. Next one here, little naked keeper to the left up top. The sniffer at the bottom, 9. He's going to run the sneak slide flat. CJ, again, nice job going to his left. Flip your hips. Again, these throws aren't the farthest throws in the world, but these are not easy throws. I think they're even harder going to your left. He slips a little bit. Again, that ball's right on him, right? It's not a difficult catch. He doesn't have to lunge. It's not down at his knees. It's right on him. Great ball fake. His offhand is on his core, playing guitar. Slip, flip. And it's making the easy throws look easy. I mean, it's just perfect. Right on him. It allows for that yak. Doesn't have to stop his feet. Doesn't have to lean. Again, watch the ball handling. So, offhand on his core. The dunk. Flip your hips. Right on him. Let's go. Next one here, 1st and 7. Yeah, I call these Aaron Rodgers touchdown passes. No, I know he's out of bounds up top, but this is a run to the right. I would classify this as a PRO. There's a few things. First off, it's a nice play by 3, pushing him out. I love the fact that they allow CJ Stroud to do this in the offense. I just want you to watch his footwork. So watch him shuffle back and be lined up. See how his cleats are all in the ground, his ankle lined up right to where he's going to go throw it. Comes out smooth. And I mean, that's perfectly thrown, right? The guy does a nice job pushing him out of bounds. That's playing good defense. And again, the other thing I'm imagining if you're watching this, you're a CJ Stroud fan, the thing to be excited about, and I always think being able to throw touchdown passes like this, it gives you an extra, a big percentage kind of boost in your touchdown passes because this is a run play. We're running to the right. Okay? And we are just deciding, hey, that's the matchup we want. That's the one-on-one. That's our perfect look. Let's throw it. And again, you might not love fades percentage-wise, but if you're going to throw fades, I like them like this. I also like slants off of this right here, but that's a thing of beauty. Everything except getting our feet down. But the process, super exciting. I love it. This is how I think you work your way towards MVP type seasons when you have the ability to get these extra touchdown passes like this. This is run game touchdown passes. Love it. Next one here, 3rd and 6. Fade down here to the bottom. Now, I think this to me is not the time to throw a fade. I get it. If you're trying preseason, throw the tight ends a bone, play a little rec soccer out here. Everybody gets a chance to play. Maybe he gets somebody blasted back into his lap. I just feel like, once you get into the regular season, there will be so many better things than splitting your tight end out. And even if you think Dalton's the greatest ever, then just running fades like this. So again, do I think this is all on CJ Stroud? Could he make a better throw? Absolutely. Does the right guard get blasted into his lap? Yep. Is that an excuse? Yeah. It doesn't, you can see here, we're a little light in the rear at right guard, and we're just getting walked back, impacting the play. Now we throw that thing, shoot, that's outside the dotted yellow. So got to give us a chance if we're going to make that throw. Again, easier said than done when someone's walking into your lap, but still, fade, third down, medium, not for me. Halftime, you dig the channel and you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. I sincerely appreciate you subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to me, so thank you for taking the time and doing that. Again, the Quarterback School Patreon community, you know about it. Join, become a member, get even more Quarterback School content. We also have Quarterback School courses. Now, the courses are the premium content available through the channel. These are deep dives on my favorite football topics. We have courses on RPOs, tempos, pass protection. The best-selling course is how to beat every coverage. We even have an entire offense available for you, so hop over there and enroll. You can check out all the courses at the new Quarterback School website, theqbschool.com. Get over there, ask me anything, a real fun, interactive way to be able to dive into the library of content available for you all. I appreciate you checking it out. Let me know what you think. And then finally, get over and follow me across social media platforms. I appreciate your support. As for the video, let's get back to it. Next play here, 4th and 6. This to me is stick nod up top to your boy 86. This is a tough one because the ball gets knocked down. This to me is not necessarily quick game. So in a quick game situation, I would expect the center and the left guard to keep the defensive tackle's hands down. So he puts his hands up, you got to strike him in the ribs, get his hands down. We can't let people just do that. But this isn't really quick game. This to me is more like intermediate. We're working a double move. And I'm thinking he's throwing it to what I call the shin here. He might be throwing it to the stick nod. If he's throwing it to the stick nod, I think it's a better play. So what I'm saying here on these routes are up, stick, and then there's the stick nod. I think it was Atlanta last year. He threw a pass like this in the red zone. Here's that shin route. I'm just not a fan of it. I think it's a tough angle. I just don't understand it. And then it's often paired in these shanty offenses with these loops. And you just kind of, you want this kind of comes into your vision too, and then the loop works as 3. And again, it's there, no doubt about it, if that's where you're going. And if that's what you're going, if you're throwing the stick nod, the high back 5, it definitely can't get knocked down like this. But again, it's, and here's the other thing, okay, and this might sound bizarrely philosophical for you, but if you're going to pair, to me, this is double move, like intermediate passing. If you're trying to throw high back 5 back here, I love the call. But when you pair it with this shin route or this like fast slant, one-step slant, to me, that has more quick game bones to it. So now you're asking the pass protection unit to block for the stick nod, right? They're doing like 5-step kind of under center pass protection. So they're not thinking the ball's going to come out quick. So if you come out and throw this shin quickly like this, no one's ready, for them to put their hands up except the defensive line that's staring at you. So it's just hard. It's a tough cobbled together concept that a lot of teams run. Again, you can see the shin and the stick nod probably have opportunities to score, really, and the loop. All 3 of them might score if we can get through the defensive tackle. And those guys can play for the Giants, no doubt. So we were just talking stick nod. Let's come back and run it again. This time we're going to run it to the inline tight end down here to the bottom. Again, 86. This is a bit of a unique one because I would say very rarely do you see it thrown late down the middle like this. Now it's wide open. And this really showcases CJ Stroud's vision and feel, because I don't think there's anything that would normally make you say, hey, yeah, I'm going to get this late down the middle of the field like this. But it's certainly there. He made a really impressive job seeing it. It sure looks like he's working to the left first. So we're going to shift from 2x2 to 3x2. We're going to end up working down here to the bottom. Here's that stick nod. So stick and then nod up the seam. There it is. Again, it's paired with that loop right there. So there's no shin here this time because we're not in the red zone. So now it's way out like a must outside release go. It looks like it's paired with like a choice up top, whatever you want to call this. It looks like that's where he's looking. He then doesn't like it, kicks back, and just sees and feels this big window here. It's impressive quarterbacking, man. I don't know how you would ever want this per se if this is why you're calling the play, but it's really nice pass protection. It's great feel. You see him kick back. So no, kick back. And there it is. All sorts of space right in the middle of the field. Again, super touch right up on him. Just an outstanding job. You're standing under the shadow of your own goalpost. Boom, kick back, keep your base. Look at him kick back and keep his base. So no, kick back. Awesome. Right up on his face. That is an outstanding chunk. Next one here I put on here because I really love the pocket movement and the throw. I know there's going to be a penalty on the sniffer coming across on the hold, but I love the pocket movement, reset, and drive the ball deep down the field outside the numbers. It's just beautiful, man. He makes these things look easy. There is nothing easy about this. Up, throw. So he's able to, the cool trait that I think you very rarely see is the ability to move in the pocket and stay on time. So if we're going to go these deep, call it a circus, but you could just call it a deep out, up and out, okay, beyond the scope of the screen. As he hits this play action, as he hits that back foot, he can't just stay back there like a statue. He's got to do that like violent reset, but stay on time to make this throw before the guy runs into the Gatorade, right? And he's got the arm strength to drive it down the field outside the numbers. So it's all of those things together making it look easy. Nothing about it's easy. Whoop. Again, when does he let that thing go? Right. Move, what? Lowercase anticipation up top? You're not out of it yet. Throw that thing out on the sideline, baseball turn the corner, and it's a strike on the sidelines. It's beautiful, man. It's just, it brings a smile to my face. Now, it's a tough block for 9, especially on a DB type. Little guy out there, give you the shoulder, grab him. That's beautiful, though. On time, dot. So that is a wrap. CJ Stroud, preseason week 2. Love the anticipation. Love the accuracy. Love how he's able to manipulate the pocket, whether it's a kickback or dip and rip, reset his feet, stay on time, keep that great base. The dude is just so much fun to watch, all 22-wise, to be able to play with the accuracy, the anticipation, and the consistency that he's able to do as such a young guy. It's awesome. Thank you so much for hanging to the end. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.